Hey guys, Caduce Campbell here for thebuttonsmashers.com, and today we're looking at a couple items that we got from our friends at Snakebyte. Now the first of which is a gaming controller. This is a VR controller, but it is technically just an Android gaming controller. It says VR controller, but it is just an Android gaming controller. Alright, now inside the box you don't really get a lot of stuff inside there. You just get the controller and a cable. It's very minimalistic and I really like this. I like the fact that there's not a lot of wasted space inside the box. It makes a nice small neat looking package. Right, so the controller that you get, this controller represents it replicates the look of the Xbox One controller. It has the same face buttons and all that kind of stuff, very similar to the Xbox One and Xbox 360 controllers in that same style, and I like that. I like the fact that it does replicate that really sort of Xbox look to it. Now, other than the controller, you also get this really long charging cable or connection cable, whichever you want to consider it. Now this cable is really long and I like it. I like it a lot. I really do like the cable a lot. It's not really the best cable in the sense of being the sturdiest of cables, but it's up there. It's not the best, but it's a pretty good cable and it's pretty long as well. So you get this really long cable that you can use to connect your controller. Now you can use this cable for other reasons as well. You can actually use this for your phone or whatever else have you. It's a cable that you can use for that. Now the controller in your hand, it feels really nice. The joysticks feel stiff, they feel firm. The buttons press really nice. I think the only buttons that didn't feel as good are the RB and LB buttons, which felt a bit not as good as the others. The others feel really good as well. And of course you get the buttons for the Android buttons as well. Now it should be noted that this controller works with some Android games. It won't work with every single Android game that you have out there, but it will work with games that are compatible with a gaming controller. So games like some FPS games like the one I'm playing here right now in this video, or maybe a FIFA 16 and a couple others work with this controller. There are a lot of games that you would expect would work with the controller that just don't work with it, right? So what you want to do is you want to actually do some research. If you're buying a controller like this to play on your Android device, it's highly recommended that you do some research, figure out what games work with the controller, and then get the controller if it works with all the games that you want to get. Now the games that I've played with it were really well. The controller was very responsive. Everything felt right. It felt like I was playing on a console. There was no lag at all, nothing noticeable at least, and it was a very good experience. I have to say I had a really good experience using this controller playing the games on my phone. Preferably this particular game that I'm playing right now is the best one I've played using the controller. It played the best. Now the second thing that we got from Snakebyte is a gaming kit. Now this gaming kit is an Xbox One, Xbox 360 gaming kit. So it will work with Xbox One and Xbox 360 controllers preferably. Other controllers, maybe not so much. The Snakebyte controller, because it replicates the look of those controllers, it fits inside the this case that comes with this kit, but it's not a perfect fit because that controller has a bit more height to it, right? Now, like the Snakebyte controller case, this case is very minimalistic. Not a lot of stuff inside there. You just get the packaging, which has the case, and then that's pretty much it. There's nothing else inside the box. I like that. I really like that. Too much times you get packaging and there's just too much stuff in it that's wasting space, and then people don't actually read manuals anymore. Now you also get this this connector thing that you can connect to your bag if you're gonna carry this controller and you want to connect it to your bag, and maybe you're traveling or something like that. I mean, realistically speaking, I probably wouldn't travel with a controller like this, but some people play professionally and stuff like that. So what you get when you open it, you get that space that you can fit a controller in, and then you can close up your controller to protect it when you're traveling. And underneath that you get some cool stuff, some cool accessories. So the controllers, as you can see, we have the Snakebyte controller inside there. I'm going to take one of my Xbox One controllers and I'm going to show you how it fits perfectly inside it. All right, it actually closes a lot easier with that controller inside of it. All right, with the Snakebyte, it fits, but it still doesn't close down properly. You can actually see it from the side here. You can actually see it's not fully closed. And then when the Xbox One controller, when you fit it in, it's like a perfect shot. You can actually see it's closed, right? And so underneath you get the cables. So you have these cables for the controller. This is pretty much one of the best cables I've ever gotten for a controller. So this cable will allow you to charge your controller or play using the controller if you're using on PC or maybe on your Xbox One or whatever have you. this is a very long cable, which is really nice. I really like a long cable when it comes to gaming. So it's a long cable, it's really nice, and it's braided, it's durable, it looks really good as well. The green and black sort of just looks really nice. And you get these nice little Joypad caps. Now these caps are really nice. I've actually wanted to get a couple of these for a while now, and they fit really easily on your controller. You just sort of just slide it on. It's like a perfect fit. You just slide it on and it's on. Like, not a lot of hassle to get these things on your controller. It just goes on, it fits perfectly, really easy on the Xbox One controller. It went on without any hassle at all. Now if you're trying to use this on another controller, like for example the Snakebyte controller, it will be a bit harder to fit on that controller because of the fact that it's not designed to fit on that controller. So when you're trying to get it on, it does take a bit of effort to get it on, but it does fit. It will actually fit on that controller. So with a bit of effort, you may actually get it to fit on that controller. I'm not too sure about the Xbox 360 controller because we didn't get it tried out on the Xbox 360 controller, but we did get a try fitting them onto the Xbox One and the Snakebyte controller, and we were successful with both controllers. One a bit harder, as you can see with the Snakebyte controller, it's a bit tougher to get it on. The Xbox One controller, it's a perfect fit, so you just slide it in and it's on the controller and it's perfect to go. So all these things put together give you a really good package. I have to say, of the items that we got from Snakebyte, the items that I really found very useful were the controller, the touchpads, and the cables. I found those really useful. I didn't find the case as useful as the others because of the fact that I don't really travel with controllers. I tend to leave my controllers at home and I travel primarily with my handheld devices. But if I do foreseeably see myself traveling in the future, I will probably and I actually want to carry my controller with me, I'll actually use the case. But it's highly unlikely that I would actually do that. You know, really unlikely that I would actually want to travel with the case. So thank you for watching this unboxing. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit a like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and also check out our website, thebuttonsmashers.com.